Hi everyone, let's go over my bullish and bearish Elliott wave scenarios on Bitcoin, starting with the bullish scenario on the weekly time frame, where we're looking for a 5-wave impulsive structure to the upside. Common target for your wave 4 is the yellow box here on the chart, the 236 to the 05, taken from the low to the high of 3, giving you a target between 57.1 and 42.8, which at the moment is nicely respected. The invalidation is the 0.618 at 37.7k. After wave 4, we're looking for an impulsive structure to the upside in a wave 5. Common target for your wave 5 is between 81.3k and 129k, which of course is a big area, but based on the lower time frame structures, we can get a lot more specific, but we need to wait for that information. On the daily time frame, the bullish scenario is a finished 3-wave corrective structure, and we now look for price to move towards the upside. The invalidation is price taking the low at 49k, and the common target for wave C is hit, which is the 1-to-1 trend-based sub-extension taken from the start to the end of A to the end of your wave B. Moving to the 1-hour time frame, at the moment the probabilities here are highest for price to sooner or later take out the high at 63k, and that is because of the recent push towards the upside here, really reducing the probabilities for any of the bearish scenarios. One bearish scenario was a potential double 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 continuation down, but price has now hit the 886 taken from this high to the low. Toggle on the 886 and you can see it has been hit. The 886 is a very rare target for a wave 2, common for a wave B or a wave X, which increases the probabilities that if price does move to the downside here, it is a corrective structure, not an impulsive structure, which increases probabilities to then still move to the upside at a later stage. Even if price would take out the high over here, hit the daily naked point of control at 63.1k and then move towards the downside, the probabilities remain higher to still move towards the upside once again at a later stage and move towards 65 to 68k minimum. If we then go to the weekly time frame and look at the bearish scenario, then on the weekly time frame we are looking for a bigger 3-wave corrective structure with a minimum target being 30.4k. Currently, this scenario has lower probabilities compared to the bullish scenario, and you do want to see this low taken at 38.5k before the probabilities really increase for this bearish scenario. At the moment, locally, there is no reason to think we are in a bear market, also based on the bearish scenario on the daily time frame, which is what you see here. 1, 2, 1, 2, expecting a very big 3 towards the downside. The reason this scenario has lower probabilities is because your wave 2 here hit the 886 Fibonacci taken from the start to the end of 1, which is always a rare target. After a diagonal, you do expect a deep retracement, but an 886 always rare, never preferred for a wave 2. Probabilities increase that once an 886 is hit, it is again a wave B or a wave X, increasing the probabilities that all the price action after is corrective, not impulsive, which increases the probabilities to sooner or later move towards the upside and take out the all-time high. We do have some high impact news today, so make sure you trade safe. 2:30 p.m. Central European time, and I will make sure to be live at that time on the YouTube channel as well, so we can observe what happens. If we then talk about the probabilities of the different time frames, then on the weekly time frame, the bullish scenarios have a higher probability compared to the bearish scenarios. Same is true currently on the daily time frame, and on the 1-hour time frame, the probabilities are higher to take out 63k first instead of 49k first because of the structure that we have over here. The probabilities are higher that this is a corrective structure, increasing probabilities to take out the high. Even if you do move to the downside here, it's just a better buying opportunity to look for price to move towards the upside. Even if you do move into a flat structure ABC, probability is still higher to move towards the upside later once again, or we just look for continuation. It very much depends on local strength and local weakness, but at the moment locally over here there is not yet any clear sign of weakness. We moved into the resistance over here, got a rejection, moved above, retesting as support. We have bullish CVDs here very locally, which you can see here, higher lows in price, lower low on the CVD. You can see the green lines here. So we have some bullish CVDs as well. And we need to wait for really signs of weakness to look towards the downside. I hope that this video was helpful or valuable to you. Please check out the most recent brand new complete Elliott Waves Guide playlist I've made that shows you all you need to know about Elliott Waves. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and I'd like to see you at the next one. Bye bye.